just we're walking back to the car here after I made my joke to Mackenzie about there probably not being great fishing right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew there's definitely fish in there, but
where did you say they were?
There's a guy walking up with some fishing rods. And I just said, "How was it?" He said it was great. And I was like, "Oh, perfect." We are headed to meet our guide for the day, Don Wilkins, who, again, I think I mentioned this, is friends with our other guide, Josh Perro. Oh, speaking of Josh Perro, check out this photo. We're driving, it's like 10 miles an hour through the town, so maybe...
We'll show the photo later.
Maybe Mackenzie showed the photo.
We'll show the photo later.
Okay. Well, there's a stop sign right here. We can do it up here.
Okay. Practice it.
Anyway, Josh, our guide from 2 days ago, we were trying to catch walleye, obviously, and we couldn't get it done. So those of you thinking, man, this guy can't catch fish, yes, he can. And goodness gracious, did he. The clients he had the next day caught the biggest fish, the biggest walleye that he's had any client catch in his several years of guiding now, the day after we were there. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's not Josh's fault. It is probably ours that we did not catch a walleye. It's okay.
You can rephrase that if you want to.
It's Mackenzie's fault that, is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah, sweet. Yeah, it's Mackenzie's fault that we didn't catch. No, I missed one too, so it's fine. Congrats, Josh and clients. Hopefully we can have a similar day today on good old Fort Peck with Don. I think we'll be going after some different species today. Yeah, so there's a lot of different opportunity here for fishing today, so I think we're gonna bounce around and see what we can find. But on the phone with Josh last night, he told me a wild fun fact about Fort Peck. That if the coastline of this lake, if you basically walked the whole entire coastline of the lake all the way around the whole thing, there's more coast in this lake than there is in the entire state of California. So think on that for a second. You think on that for a second.
It's pretty mind-blowing.
It is mind-blowing. It took me a minute to kind of register. So this lake is gigantic. It looks big from here, but it's huge. So we're excited to go see it, excited to go fish, and excited to meet Don. We'll introduce you here to him in a second, and we're running 18 miles, I think, and then we're going to be fishing. So it'll be a long little run, but then we'll be out there having fun.
I would welcome a little cooler weather for small fishing, to be honest with you. Everything's just kind of sitting around going. guess. I'd say that's a smallmouth.
Sorry, Tiber.
It might not. It might be a northern.
I don't know, I hit it once and then...
That whole roof of their mouth. Yeah, that top up there is, he'll light you up. Nice, first cast.
Not gonna lip them.
Didn't we just say first cast and we just go back to the dock?
Yeah, that was a good day out here on Fort Peck. We're gonna go back now. Nice.
Let him run.
Yep, for sure. Yep.
Okay.
Turn the wheel. And then
Nice.
if you keep that real tight for me.
Okay.
Well, I hate to say it, but hers is bigger.
I know.
Wait, say it again. Say it again. For the record.
Whatever. Beauty.
Don caught this fish, not Mackenzie.
Well, that's not true.
Nice.
Back to the rod. Yeah. See what we got. That's a nice thing.
Wow.
Daddy. Do I just let him go?
I'm not sure what else you would be able to do at this point.
Don,
But if you keep swing that rod out over here, yeah,
as
there you
you
go.
can tell, I panic because I've lost good ones.
That's all right. We'll get him.
Because I don't know.
Dang, honey.
Yeah. Boy, he ate that spoon too. I can't even see it. Do I'll reel down to him one more time. There you go. Now just use the rod.
Oh.
Okay, not full.
All right, I guess I'm done fishing.
Yeah, he just got plumb whooped.
Holy cow.
You're gonna grab.
Yeah, that's definitely the biggest one today.
By a long shot. Yeah, like that. Nice, honey.
That's a good fish.
Back into the abyss.
They always let you know when it's time, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a good fish.
That was awesome, Don. So cool. Good job.
Cool. Nice.
I was wondering why it felt so weird. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry, Dawn.
Got about 50 feet of line.
What?
You get some of them. Probably end up dropping in, changing hands. Do it out if that one stays hooked up. This is a big fish.
Don's blood is boiling.
I get excited doing this, but I don't know what to say.
I love it. Okay. So.
Mackenzie.
Drags, if the drag's going out, then you just wait. Okay, now we'll go ahead and reel. There you go. That's perfect.
I just love watching you find all these huge fish, honey.
You can't talk yet.
Spit this coffee out.
Almost did right out my nose.
Wow.
I'm just gonna. Had a girl out here a few weeks ago and she hooked a fish like this. And she goes, hey, my line is way out here. And I looked over and her line was way over here like this. And we got it over by the boat and I looked over the side and I was like, what the hell is that? It was a flasher, like what you use for salmon fishing.
Yeah.
And she hooked a 19-pound salmon that had somebody's gear in it from earlier this year that they broke off. And we got the fish, the flasher, and the fly.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And I thought, what are the odds on this lake that she caught that fish? you know, with somebody else's gear in its
Yeah,
mouth.
0 borderline.
That's what I would think, right?
That's nuts.
It was pretty cool though. It was the girl's first time out in a boat fishing, and she caught a 19-pound salmon. She caught one of those Lakers like that, and then we went and pulled crankbaits on the dam, and she caught a 31-inch walleye.
What a day.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't ever come back because it can only go downhill from there.
Is that how you feel right now, honey?
I'm expecting Dawn to be like, all right, you got 80 feet to go.
No, you're, you only have 50.
90, actually.
Yeah. No, you're getting there's 30. Coming up a little bit now. And you'll want to swing that rod back here towards me. There you go. There it is. So get your rod tip up a little bit. Yep, there you go.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
That's a giant. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord, it's a big old dinosaur. Oh man. Oh.
What on earth?
That one's got a little bit of air in her, so you can just drop that stuff. We'll get your picture.
Eels.
We'll send her back. She has air.
Yep, she's got some air in there, so it's all right. She might go, she might not. So.
Oh no.
Just watch, you got both. Yep, there you go. Oh my god.
Can't even get the whole thing in the video. Wow. That's nuts.
That's a jumbo.
She's a big one. Oh my word.
Looking at the mark on the live scope when she came up, I knew it looked like a big fish anyhow.
I mean, that is crazy. Okay.
Wow.
Good?
All right, yeah.
Okay.
More than good.
Wait, what do you mean she might not go?
Well, I guess she got her air in her still. But sometimes you can, really kind of lively stuff.
We saved her. That's so good.
I'm catching wartheads out here. I'm happy with my fish, okay? I'm very happy with them. And the other one.
That's what I always say when I catch small fish.
That's right, Dawn.
You know what? I'm swimming down there.
Gonna hand pick
Give me my scuba gear. Wow. Same spot, I guess?
I would think so. There's some pretty nice fish here for one person.
There are? Yeah. I haven't seen any huge ones like that. That thing was massive.
Yeah, that was bigger than the last one. The big thing is just that pause right there and just wait. Like, don't reel while your rod's up. Because otherwise what happens is you bring the jig up and you're just swimming the jig up. It's never dropping down, right?
Okay.
Yep, so you'll just want to stop. There you go, you got a fish, reel it. He's a super giant.
Yeah, we did the Fort Peck Hotel, and it is sweet. It's got some character. Tina, the owner. Oh.
If you feel one hit it, just quit reeling and let that jig drop.
Okay.
Like if he thumps it but he don't get it. Yeah.
Sorry, got a little distracted.
He swam away for the record.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, maybe show that, Grayson.
He's all good.
As I just flop him back in there.
Sometimes you just grab him by the tail and hold him in there and let him do their thing.
See, fish are fragile.
Honey, they're not.
I would tell somebody if you're coming to Fort Peck for the first time, make sure you have a Lake Master chip and some mapping, because that will save you a ton of time breaking down shoreline and looking for deep underwater points for lake trout. And it's going to give you a lot of good spots to get started. And as far as lake trout go, anywhere east of York, around York Island, Haxby Point, some spots in Bear Creek and things like that are always good spots to start looking. Earlier in the year, you know, you're in that 75 to 85 feet, and as we get into summer, you know, we're out 115, 130, and just use your electronics to find them. Walleye, you know, main lake points, the little cups, edges of weed beds and things like that, and that's where your side imaging will help you a lot, and that's just bottom bouncing and stuff like that mostly. But you can never go wrong if you're really looking for fish coming out and pulling crankbaits around, and Fort Peck's great for it because you never know what you're going to catch when you're dragging them things around. So once you start finding some fish like that, a lot of times you just slow down and get jigs out like what we have here and start working some shoreline and catch a lot more fish.
Yeah, amazing. I feel like we've learned a lot today.
Oh,
history
it's been so
and
great.
history and how to catch some lake monsters. Specifically, my wife catching the big ones.
Yeah.
I've not figured that out yet, but
Well, and the nice thing about Peck too is if you're coming here and you have a few days, you know, come out here and catch a bunch of different things. You know, fish a bunch of different ways for all the fish that are out here. So you don't. There's so many different things in here. I have a hard time pinning myself down to one particular fish for the whole day because there's a lot of different things to go do out here.
yeah. And then ice fishing, you said, is
Yeah.
huge too.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
If you
we'll
like ice fishing and you have the time to come out and spend a few days, do yourself a favor and come out here and try it. Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Oh yeah.
A little midwinter lull will just pop up here.
Sorry, I'm in the zone.
Ice fishing out here is you get all the tip-ups you get, and when you get on a good tip-up bite, you know, we'll start out with 3 or 4 tip-ups on a certain point or in a bay, and you'll run through those and you have a few flags up, and then you drive up to the next ones and you're always using your binoculars and looking back, and sometimes half the flags you already reset are back up again. So
No way.
oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Have you ever done the multi-day camp on the ice kind
I
of
have
thing?
not. No, never have. I've not had anybody approach me that wants to camp out on the ice, but
What if we did?
So,
I
Dawn,
think
you
it'd be
wanna
fun.
get that online?
I'd love to. If somebody says, hey, I want to go do that, I'd be down for that.
I think we want to do that.
Then you just go run around and check your tip-ups all
Yeah.
damn night long, right?
God, that'd be cool.
Unless it's 31 below.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool for a second, and then,
Yeah, right.
then it gets old real fast.
Honey, you want to try?
Yeah. I was gonna ask Dawn why one arm of the river was called the dry arm. The sign tells me is because they saw a stream that was relatively dry, and that was the former course of it. So over off into, sorry, I got away. In between those two ridges, I think, was the big dry river. So that is the dry arm.
The dry arm.
And then I guess is it the Missouri arm? What do they call the other arm? The Missouri? I don't know. Just expansive. Well, what a day out on Fort Peck. That was awesome. Don, thank you very much. Yeah, we're headed home now. We got to really see some cool stuff in Fort Peck and around there, up in Glasgow, and just kind of on the way in. As Don mentioned, there's plenty of places to stay, and some closer, some further away. So a lot of cool options, and like he recommended, I would definitely probably stay several days if you're really wanting to try to fish this lake, or even the Tiber Reservoir, and some of the other places, because you never, even with getting this project planned, you never really know what the weather's going to be like several months out, obviously. So it's really tough when we had to shift today, because yesterday we were supposed to fish Fort Peck, but the wind was blasting, so we had to pivot kind of last minute. So thankfully our schedule was a little flexible to let it work out, but if it wasn't, that would have been really unfortunate. So if you're looking at trips, whether it's here or really anywhere else in Montana,
The really fun moments that we have had. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be a part of the Bighorn stretch, but
it was a good day.
the Bighorn is a special place. But yeah, I feel like we've just interacted with so many, Grayson kind of hit on this, but so many incredible people, and have had the chance to do fishing trips that we wouldn't have just normally been able to do, or go to places that we wouldn't have chosen, considering we just usually pop in our radius of where we live and just usually fly fish. So it was fun to kind of get to do some different kinds of fishing and meet some really cool people, like Dawn and Josh and Chris, and who are a part of really incredible
and Pete.
And Pete. Sorry, Pete.
She wasn't there for Pete, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just a big thank you to everybody who helped make these little trips happen. My buddies at Refuge, obviously, and Pete down at the Bighorn Angler, just giving us a ton of info, and then Chris at Cross Currents, and then Josh and Dawn. They're both with Get the Net Outfitter, so you can Google that, or you can Google those guys individually. They're, I think, signed on by several different outfitters, so you can kind of book them through different avenues, but you can look those guys up specifically, or talk to Joe at Get the Net. That's who I talked to, and he's super kind and super helpful, and got us stuff booked when most of those guys are out like archery hunting right now and not really guiding anymore. And he helped me out, so yeah, thank you to all you guys, and thank you to Field and Stream and Montana for just being such a wonderful place.